Hello, guys, and welcome to Catch Up Victoria. I am your humble host, Victoria, and I'm welcoming you to another episode of Catch Up today. Matter of fact, today is a special episode because by the time you're watching this episode, would be in 2026, and that's on period. So, you guys, Happy New Year! I am so excited. I am so excited. It is 2026. I mean, I don't know why I would be excited for a new year because it's just exciting. I don't know, there's just something that comes with the new year that is really exciting, but for some reason I am very excited about 2026. I don't know, 2026 is resonating with me in a certain manner that I don't know. 2026 feels like okay, we're gonna go get it in 2026. Okay, how do I look? Sorry, I have to do a little fit check because I don't understand what's happening here. Sorry for the lightning, sorry for whatever, but we have to make do with what we have, don't we? So anyways, guys, welcome to another episode of Catch Up. I am your humble host, Victoria, and I'm welcoming you to another episode. So this is going to be the 2026 episode, which I'll be releasing on the 1st of January or 2nd of January 2026. We better get used to that because it is here and it is here to stay. So anyways, today's episode is called Dear 2026, and this episode is coming as a result of the fact that I was reminiscing on how this 2025 went and how I want my 2026 to be. So 2025 was kind of like a roller coaster of emotion for me. This year I really did not get a lot done. I mean, except having 133 of you here on YouTube. Clack it. Oh my god, I'm sweating and I cannot turn on the fan because I don't want the noise. Anyways, except having 133 of you here, I kind of it was a fast year, but it was a slow year for me in the sense that many things that I wanted to get done were not getting done as fast as I wanted them to do. I mean, I had a whole pause on school and stuff. Don't ask me what that means because I'm not finna tell you. But anyways, 2026 was a year where I learned a lot. I know this sounds cliche, but 2025 rather, Jesus, no, God forbid that bad energy. I'm not learning anything. 2026 is to win. 2026 is to turn my life a 180, man. So as I was saying, 2025 was a year where I learned a lot. When I say a lot, I learned a lot in 2025. It was so much. I feel like the amount of character development I went through this year, I never thought. I don't know, there's something wrong with this band, you guys. I keep checking it and it keeps distracting me. But anyways, like I said, 2025, I learned so much. I had character development. I grew. 2025 was my year of growth. I grew so much mentally, physically, because I added how many kg. This was not what I looked like. Go and look at our Dear 2024 videos, the first video of 2025, and look at what I look like now. I grew. I actually grew spiritually, yeah, most especially mentally, and in terms of wisdom, in terms of things that I know now. Half of the things that I know now, I knew nothing about them moving into 2025 because this year taught me so much. You see, there are certain things that have to happen for you to learn. I'm not even trying to say this in a bad way right now. I'm telling you, certain things have to happen in your life for you to actually learn. For the plots, you actually have to learn. I just hope this lightning is not so off. I just hope it's not off. There's the light in front of me, but when I move back, I hope it's not off. Anyways, too much questioning. So 2026, 2025, reminiscing into the end of 2025, I'm this next year, all of the things that I've learned in 2025, I am utilizing them in 2026 because I was a momo this year. What happened in 2025 cannot happen again. But anyways, it's still with gratitude. It's still with fullness of joy, fullness of appreciation, fullness of thanksgiving that I'm going into 2026 because God was there. God did it. God was with me every step of the way. I cannot even deny that. And also my friends, my family, guys so much. I love you guys so much because I wouldn't have survived this year without God, my friends, and my family. But moving into 2026, I'm taking the year into my hand like this. I want you guys to hold me accountable for that. I'm not going to start listing, oh, these are the things I want to get better with, or these are the things that I want to do. But I want you guys kind of like, I think I would mostly give updates here on this YouTube. And just so you know, for YouTube, we're taking YouTube seriously. So as you're watching this video, just know that every time I send that link to your WhatsApp contact, watch and share. Matter of fact, go and subscribe if you have not subscribed now. Yes, because this year, I'm going into this year with some kind of aggressiveness. Aggressiveness as per I am not allowing anything. And that is what we are doing in 2026. That brings me to the first on the list. Number one, I'm entering this year with audacity and with aggressiveness on what I aim to achieve. So there's no reason, there's no stopping, there's no slowing down, there's no reason to be girly about it. No, this 2026, Victoria is about to become, I'm going to put myself out there. I wrote it down, so allow me to look at my book. I'm going to have mad audacity. I'm going to put myself out there everywhere. I'm not shrinking myself for nobody. I'm not shrinking myself for any situation at all. Every room I walk in, I deserve to be there. Right? Sorry, I'm using this to open my book. Every room I walk in, I deserve to be there because yes, I want to one bear one Lori Meiji now. Abby, people there, do they have two heads? No, they don't. So 2026, I am entering into 2026 with full audacity. That's the first thing on my list. And I think this is basically something that all of us should practice, is the fact that I saw a video recently. I saw a video like 2 days ago where it says, this is what you want and this is where you want to be. Okay, this is where you are now and this is where you want to be. That gap between the both of you is just your audacity and your discipline. Discipline is bringing me to the second thing I know I want to do in 2026. No, let's not make that the second thing. I think this should have even been the first thing, is the fact that even as much as I'm starting a video of, oh, dear 2026, one thing I am steering clear of is the dopamine rush that comes with 2026 or with a new year generally. You know, when you're starting a new year, you hear people tell you, oh, in 2026 you have to do this, in 2026 you have to do that, in 2026 you have to go, you have 2026 you have to no, please. So that was, I feel like that was what mostly ruined me in 2025, because like moving into 2025, I entered with so much dopamine rush, so much. I feel like I had everything in clear. You know, when you watch these videos and you just have motivation and you actually don't do those things because like, I feel like I'm talking too fast. Let me chill. Let me drink water and chill. So like 2025, that was one mistake I made, was the fact that I moved into 2025 with so much dopamine rush, where I just decided, okay, this is what I want to do, these are the goals. I even made a YouTube video about it. I had to delete it because I did not follow through with these things that I listed that I wanted to do. I did not follow through with them, so it was very difficult for me. And when I reminisced and saw the mistakes I made, I realized that I allowed too much of motivation and no real-time discipline. Do you understand? So 2026, that is changing. That's one thing I'm not working. I'm not doing any New Year resolution. I ain't finna do that. All of this I'm doing now is just the plans that I have. I'm not resoluting nothing. I'm going to continue from where I stop, and I'm going to make better choices. And better choices will lead us into what I mean by discipline. So in 2026, I just realized that, not even realized, it's just something I've known for a long time, but I have never really put into perspective, is the fact that the little steps are what makes the bigger picture. So it's the habits, so it's the little things you do every day that sum up together to show like who you were in the long run. And so that's something I want to do in 2026, is be more disciplined and choosing to like be more intentional about what I do daily. So there's nothing like the day just comes and goes and stuff. I have to be more intentional about the choices I make. I mean, all round. I mean, I'm talking about mentally, I'm talking about educationally, spiritually, everything financially too. We're becoming more financially dependent in 2026, so I have to like be very very pertinent, no, not pertinent, I'm very particular about the things that I do in 2026, because in the long run those are the things that add together and they make up, do you understand, who you are in person, or who you turn out to be basically. Do you understand? So that's that for discipline. And one other thing that I think I want to do is steering away from bare minimum. Like I said in the beginning of this video, we're looking up like this. Bare minimum, God forbid, never in my life again. I am never doing that. I'm never settling with whatever I feel like I have to settle with. I'm not settling with that. We are running a tight shift. There's no time for rather. There's no time for nonsense. There's no time to struggle with whatever. We are running a tight ship. There's no settling for bare minimum this year. There's no settling. I cannot be bare minimum. I've always been someone that is very irritated by mediocrity, but I feel like 2025 I settled for mediocrity. God, I was average in 2025. I just did things, whatever it comes, I do it. I do it. No bare minimum of anything, no bare minimum of discipline, no bare minimum of relationships, no bare minimum of friendships, no bare minimum of nothing. If it's not, we are not doing it. If it is not top, we're not doing it. If it's not and when I mean top, I mean if it is not making us healthier, if it's not making us wealthier, if it's not making us, what's the last thing? I know I said 3 things I want to do, which has always been my mantra since 2024, is staying away from anything that will make me less healthier, and I think, I don't even know the last one, but it's in those 2 things. And health spans both your mental health and all of that. So anything that is not making me very healthy, very wealthy, and very, I don't know if I wrote it somewhere, I don't know, it's just emotional, physical, and financial. If it's not helping me, I ain't finna do that. Nah. Spirituality, if it's not helping me, I don't have the strength to waste my time and energy on anything else. That's it. And another thing I want to do in 2026 is trust my intuition better and doing everything with intention. Like I said in the previous video, is the fact that, what's that? I think my teeth just chipped off. Yeah, my teeth just chipped off. So anyways, doing things with more intention in 2026 as per. Nah, it's just the summary of all of it. I can't let it. I don't think you guys understand the gravity of what I did in 2025. Jesus. 2025, I just did things. I just took every day. It's not my fault, and I'm not blaming. Okay, let me not blame anybody. But it was not my fault, because 2025, a lot of things happened. But still, I could have done better. I mean, I could have done way better, but it's past now. So in 2026, I'm moving with intention and intuition. This 2025, I just did things just because vibes and inshallah was basically it this year. And in 2026, we are having, like I said, we're having a 180 turnaround. It's not 360, because 360 is like going back to where you were. We're not doing that. So anything that doesn't contribute to my mental, financial, spiritual, and emotional health, I'm staying away from it. That's the conclusion of what I'm doing in 2020. What? 2026. If it's not that, you should just stay clear. I beg, just leave me alone. Please. Really. So anyways, that's basically what we'll do in 2026. Nothing too much. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm trying so much to stay away from the dopamine rush, but I know that I have to put in the work. I have to be better. I have to do something with my life. I have to, I don't know, we have to glow up. We have to be there. Time is not our side. Time is not anybody's side. Time is an asset. It's the only thing that you can't buy and you can't sell. Yeah, basically. So in 2026, this is what we're doing, and I want you guys to share with me the things that you plan to do in 2026, and what exactly, or what are you even feeling in this end of the year. I mean, 2026 hasn't started. As much as this is 1st of January, this is just the beginning. How are you feeling in the transition of 2025 to 2026? Just let me know in the comments. This is almost 11 p.m. I'm already shutting down. I know now you people say that I like to complain a lot. Just a girl. Anyways, thank you guys for watching another episode of Catch Up With Her. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.